Here we go. Here we go. Hey, how you doing, everybody? We're back. Welcome everyone to the show. Good to see you. Lots of fun here this morning. I, I just am beside myself sometimes, wondering what is going on out there. Sometimes the world just reminds me it's not normal. We're not normal right now, Bruce. Try to follow this market in plain English. Welcome to Stock Markets with Bruce. I'm your buddy, Uncle Bruce. And just reading here, Bed Bath and Beyond. These are headlines. I have no idea what this means. Bed Bath and Beyond to issue 23,685 shares of convertible preferred stock and warrants to buy 84,216 of them, plus warrants to buy 95.4 million shares of common stock. Barron says that Bed Bath Beyond's equity offering is the last gap before bankruptcy. Bed Bath & Beyond expects proceeds of about $225 million from the offering. They've announced pricing of their stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to keep you folks updated on what this all means. The stock in the pre-market is 375, 372. At the moment, we've had 15 million trade this morning. What else have I got here? Oh my goodness. What else do we have? Do we have a press release anywhere? Yes, we seem to have a press release. So, Bed Bath & Beyond announces pricing of preferred Series A convertible preferred stock and warrants. And the company expects to receive gross proceeds of about $225 million on the offering, together with an additional $800 million of gross proceeds through issuance of securities requiring the holder thereof to exercise warrants to purchase shares of Class A, Series A preferred stock in future installments. Let's see. The company intends to use the proceeds. Intends to use the net proceeds from initial closing of the offering, along with a $100 million credit line to be drawn under its amended upsized facility to repay outstanding revolving loans under the other facilities. So they're basically borrowing money to pay off other money. And they're going to use under securities to make missed interest payments on senior notes by March 3rd. They're going to pay interest they owe outstanding and da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. I still have nothing else. I do not know at the end of the day really what the net price of the stock is being released at. I see the stock now 356 on the open market, pre-market. What else? That's all I got. Now, I talked about this stock, this company on the pre-market show this morning. If you're a Gold Bagel member, you've heard this before. But at the end of the day, because this company is going to raise $225 million cash now, plus $100 million increase in their credit line, they will not go out of business right now. They will be around for a while longer, which means the shares will still be trading for a while longer, which means short squeezes can still be enacted going forward, because what this means is of the 50 plus million shares that are shorted out there, according to reports, these shorters were convinced that this company was going to be delisted at any time and they wouldn't be around anymore and they wouldn't have to buy back any of the stock. Just like the GameStop shorters a few years ago. They had 70 million shorted and they figured we don't have to buy GameStop back. GameStop's going to get delisted. Well, it didn't happen, did it? And it's not going to happen here with Bed Bath & Beyond. Not right now. So that means, to this man's thinking, in this crazy market we're in now, that the meme investors are sitting there going, okay, all right, bring it down here to 350. We're now 361, by the way. We'll buy it all up. We'll buy up all this cheap stock down here, take it off the street, forcing the short sellers to cover at a higher price. It doesn't matter what the company is worth. It doesn't matter what the shares should be trading at. It doesn't matter if the company can make it or doesn't make it. The bottom line is that this game continues for quite some time. If the meme investors buy up all the stock of Bed Bath & Beyond and run it to $5, $6, $7, $8 because the short sellers have to cover and they're buying it up to cover, The entity that has this deal with Bed Bath & Beyond, this conversion deal, they'll convert their warrants. They'll buy up that stock. They're getting it probably cheaper than this. And now Bed Bath & Beyond has another $800 million in cash on its hands. So now Bed Bath & Beyond has raised $1 billion cash, $100 million credit line increase. They're not going out of business now for 2 years. Store shutdowns and reorganizations, the company's around for a long, long time. Short sellers are in big trouble. The stock isn't worth $1, $2, $3 in book value. No, of course not. But the stock could be trading at $8, $10, or $12. This is me theoretically playing this game. I am not making any guarantees to you guys, and I'm telling you to stay the hell out of this stock. All I'm trying to tell you really is, at the end of the day, why do I care about BBBY? Because I personally don't care about BBBY. What I care about is GameStop shares. And those of you who've written options on your GameStop shares, the GameStop shares are affected by the pricing movements of Bed Bath & Beyond. By the way, we're back to 371. They're going back up again. So GameStop shares will be affected by the movement of the stock on Bed Bath & Beyond. Right now, GameStop is $23.32, down 54 cents on 38,000 shares. Everyone is sitting there going, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What does this mean? Should I get into GameStop? Should I not get into GameStop? If Bed Bath & Beyond sits at 370 and goes to 250, or what if it goes to 750? What do I do? Why, when, how, what? I'll let you know. I'll try and tell you what to do. My thinking here is eventually, is that next week? Is that next month? Is eventually a year from now? In this world, I can't tell you that anymore. Sooner or later, Bed Bath & Beyond will calm back down again. And all the analysts will come up with their opinions, most of which are worthless. And the stock will tell us what the real deal eventually is. The stock will tell us on BBBY. That will then tell us how GameStop is doing. Now, right now, my viewers are sitting on calls, deep in the money calls that are 10s. Some of you have 5, some of you have 13s, some of you have 15s. You've got January 2025, deep in the money calls. What do I recommend you do? Nothing. Don't sell them, flip them, anything. Leave them the hell alone. Those shares, those deep in the money shares, are your ticket to writing options, to cashing in on everything that's going on. This is the secret to success. The deep in the money calls you have are your ticket to allow you to write calls against GameStop shares. Now, let's say you've written GameStop shares contracts. You've written 15s, 16s, 17s, 18s, 19s, 20s, 21. You're all over the place. Of course you are. That's all right. If you followed what I've been kind of mentioning here, you've been writing further out in time dollar premiums, serious dollars, $3, $4, $5, $6 premium situations. And it's giving you time to decide what to do, money in your account in the meantime to buy more deep in the money calls or whatever you want to do, and keep on writing, leveraging it up. The key now is what happens next. Well, if you've got February, March, or April calls written, for example, that are 15, 16s, all the way up to 20 or something, there might be a possibility. Again, you got to go to the option chain to check this out. Can you, in theory, buy back the call you've written after we open, by the way, and settle down a little bit? Can you buy back a call that you've written and sell another call instead that is further down the line in time at a higher strike price? Can you go from 17 to 19? Can you go from 16 to 1875? There's all kinds of weird prices out there for contracts because they did a 4-for-1 split a while ago. So there's all kinds of funny numbers out there. Can you do that? If you can move up a couple of bucks in strike and break even or make money on the transfer, on the shift, on the rollover, great. The more the merrier. What you want to be able to possibly do, and this is up to GameStop's movement, if GameStop wants to go to 24, 25 bucks a share, $26 a share, I have no idea. But if it wants to do that, stupidly do that on this BBBY thing, which is now 364, Fine, fine, let it happen. On the other hand, if GameStop backs off now to $22, 21.50, it kind of goes back to where it was on Thursday, Friday last week, something like that. You will allow it to do so. You're a very accommodating option writer. You're a good person. Let the stock come back down. That's fine. If you have rolled over yesterday and you were able to write into 23s and 24s and 25s already, you might find that your 24s and 25s might be trading at half their price later today. That's possible. It's not a guarantee, but it's possible. And you could buy back your 25s and write 23s, same expiry date. Just buy those back and sell these up here for more money and put money in your account with a $23 strike and cross your arms. Most of you are going to do this today. You're going to do this little trick. You're going to watch this clown show going on and just shake your head and going, what the hell is happening here? This is ridiculous. We've had 16.5 million Bed Bath & Beyond trade at least so far today. At least that many. It's just nuts. The U.S. trade deficit widened by more than 10% in December. That's a headline that just came out on the thing. That is affecting the markets. We're down 107 on the Dow. We're down 6 on S&P. We're down 4.5 on NASDAQ. Crude is only up 87 cents right now. Excuse me. We'll see what happens here. This is going to be a wild one today. Just a wild one. At the end of the day, here's the deal. If you've written calls that are 2 months out, a month out, 3 months out, 8 months out, a year out, you know what you have to do today? Nothing. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. If you can't find a trade that works for you, you don't do a damn thing. You've got time. That's what you've offered the contract player out there. You've been paid for your time with a fat premium. The money's in your account. Whatever you did with it, you did with it. Relax and just watch the show. You paid your admission to the movie. Watch the show. Right now, the cartoons are playing. It's insanity. 366 on Bed Bath & Beyond right now. GameStop 23.37, and the party has only just begun. Some of you have decided the one thing you are going to do, like Karen and Kareem and Hawkeye, Double D, you notice what they've done? They've hit the thumbs up button. And I say thank you. At the least, do that and get our thing going here. Arjun Per, Bruce, I tried to read the BBBY prospectus, but all the important stuff is blank, like prices. When do they fill that in? I don't know. I don't know. The SEC now is so transparent with us that we don't even have a clue what's going on there. In the meantime, the other transparency with the SEC is we have no idea how many shares are short on BBBY. Who is short on BBBY? No clue. We are clueless on all of that. To me, I think the meme players are sitting back and possibly, again, this is just a possibility, there might be another run on BBBY today. There might be, because now there's some certainty. There's absolute certainty that the stock will not be delisted today. That's a certainty. The company will pay their latest interest rate debits. That's a certainty. They will be in business a month from now, 3 months from now. They're still in business. That's a certainty. So with that knowledge, that the meme investors know this stock isn't going anywhere. It's still going to be trading. The other certainty is there's a ton of stock that is shorted on BBBY. A ton of it, 50 million more. And these investors know that. These players know that. And so there could be a bunch of hedge funds this morning piling into this market with meme speculators to run this thing. You're not going to be part of it, I hope. Please, God, don't get involved in it. You're already involved in it indirectly with your GameStop. Like it or not, you're involved. And if Bed Bath & Beyond wants to go over 703, which is the high yesterday, 703, wants to go to 803, 903 on a potential squeeze game, your GameStop will go higher. They just will. They shouldn't. There's no connection between these two guys, but like AMC and GameStop, they will go higher. Let it happen. Sit back, wait, watch the options, and see if there's a moment where you can make your move. There it is. And that's all you have to do. Patience, patience, patience. You've got the cash in your account. You've given the time to the gambler. You've got time yourself. And if the trade is there to move from one contract to another and it beneficially pays you off, fine. If not, don't move. Don't twitch. Do nada. That's the story as I see it right now over there. Let's take a look at the rest of this pre-market. The Dow now is down 109, S&P down 6, NASDAQ down a quarter of a point. They were positive, NASDAQ and the S&P. They were positive until 10 minutes ago, not now. Rocket Lab is up 4 cents last I saw. SoFi is unchanged. GameStop down 54 cents to 23.33. AMC common shares up 21 cents to 7.01. The preferred shares are down 1 penny. Matterport is up 6 cents. 23andMe is up 4.8. They have done a filing. 23andMe has done a filing to raise $500 million, up to $500 million through a combination of sales on the open market through a brokerage firm that could include common stock, pref shares, bonds, everything else. So all they've really done is they've gone to the SEC to say, we've decided that we will issue paper to investors under the right conditions for up to $500 million if we decide to do so. And that's it. That's all there is to it. There's no pricing, there's no timing, there's no nothing. Stock's up 4.8 cents at the moment to 264. Now, question I have is why would 23andMe need to raise $500 million? They went public at $10 a share through the SPAC. They got themselves a couple $100 million a year and a half, 2 years ago. Why 500 million? Well, there must be something they want. That's what I'm wondering about. I'm wondering if they have their eyes on something that they want to acquire. So they're making arrangements for cash. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is it another entity out there, and they'll pop 500 million in the open market? They'll get that, and maybe they'll do some bank financing on top of that to secure an asset. Maybe they've got something in mind that's worth $3 billion, but they need 500 million in cash, and the remainder they can borrow. I don't know. There's something cooking. The stock is up, not down. That I find fascinating, that the shares are a little higher in the pre-market. Nothing great. They're up a little bit, but there's something going on at ME. The volume is only 26,000 shares. So, we'll see what's going on. Tons to watch. Never a dull moment in this world. All right, back to pre-market. Spire is up a penny. ATIP seems to be up 2 cents to 44 cents a share. Smart Rent is down. No trading actually this morning. There was some trading last night. There's nothing here. Nothing this morning on Cyxtera. Apple is down 43 cents. Goldman is off 156. Cisco's down 32 cents. Tesla's up 144 to 196.20. ARC Innovations, the Cathie Woods ETF, is unchanged, 42.25. Microsoft is up 343 after losing 158 yesterday. Having a good morning, back to 260. Bed Bath & Beyond is down 219 to 365. We'll watch that, of course. Pfizer up 19 cents, 43.95. HPQ is down 6 to 29.72. Carvana down a nickel, 13.38. Google is up 9 cents to 103.56. Amazon is down 16 cents to 102.04. And NVIDIA down $2. 212.90 is where we're at on NVIDIA right now. Alrighty, a soccer star, Christian Atsu, ATSU, has been pulled from Turkey earthquake rubble alive, reports are saying. He is alive, and the last I hear is over 5,000 casualties, deaths, and that number will continue to rise, unfortunately, over there in Syria and Turkey. Okay, crazy stuff. All right, we're going to have Fed Powell speak today, apart from everything else, on top of all the other cherries on top of our cake and our ice cream and our whipping cream. We got topping after topping after topping. We got Powell speaking today. That ought to be fun. The markets are all going, what's next? We have trade deficit problems. We've got this BBBY crap. We got all kinds of, and now we got Powell speaking. And tonight, the president gives a State of the Union address. Oh, well, there's fun. That'll be a fun time in Congress. The clown show people over there are welcoming the president to the House. Oh, this ought to be good. I don't know. Royal Caribbean surges towards a 9-month high as bookings top pre-pandemic levels. Royal Caribbean came out with their results today. They came out with their financial results today. And they almost met them. They lost money, but not as much. Yeah, okay, they lost money. The stock is at 72.32, up 323. This is Royal Caribbean. I can't imagine why anyone would be buying this stuff right now. You have to be out of your ever-loving gourd to buy this stock. They now have 255 million shares outstanding, where they used to have 80 million at one time. If they made $1 a share in profit, which they don't, they lost $1.12 or something like that for the quarter. By the way, they lost $1.12 for the quarter. That's $5 a year, or almost $4.50 a year in losses at this pace. But if they were to make $1 a share in profit for the year, the stock would be at 72 times earnings. It would be a PE multiple 72. They're thrilled that they lost $1.12 instead of 133. They're thrilled. Investors are obviously thrilled. They moved the market up 4.4%. This is a dog stock if ever you saw one. This company is technically insolvent. They are so close to the line. I'm sorry for those of you who love cruising. I love cruising. I do. It's great. But these guys are in such trouble for the future. They have to jack their prices dramatically to make it pay, because they don't just have labor costs and fuel costs as their biggest problem. Their biggest problem now are their bankers. Their bankers are their biggest problem, who were their lifeline. They were their saviors during the pandemic. This company borrowed billions to stay alive. Smart move, actually, by the bankers to lend them money and keep them floating, because those ships are worth a lot of money if they can fill them with passengers. The problem now is that they are sailing with passengers. The issue is, if you're a passenger on Celebrity or on Royal Caribbean, you have this little surprise waiting for you when you get on board these ships. Prices have risen dramatically. Go ahead and order a vodka tonic or a Ryan Coke or whatever your favorite drink is at the bar on the Royal Caribbean ships. Cost of a drink has gone up dramatically. The tipping is 18 to 20% mandatory. Whether they're quick or not, it doesn't matter. You have that added into your bill. The cost of being on board any cruise ship now has soared dramatically. And what people are realizing is the sticker shock when the cruise is over, not before the cruise begins, but when the cruise is over. They get the big introductory cruise deal to sign up for the cruise at the beginning. Then the add-ons come on. The per daily tipping charge for your room stewards and waiters, that's now automatic and it's mandatory. It's almost impossible to reverse it. There's the specialty dining costs. If you want to go into the Japanese restaurant tonight, that used to cost $8-10. Now you'll be paying $15-20 a person plus drinks. You want to go into the steakhouse used to be $15-20. $15-20 each. You could go and have a filet mignon. That would be the extra charge. You try and get out of a steakhouse now without dropping $100-150. It's gone nuts. It's gone parabolically crazy. Drink packages. These all-inclusive drink packages you get on a cruise ship. 7-day package, unlimited booze, unlimited specialty coffees, and orange juice at breakfast, and blah, 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 blah. We're talking $150 a day per person. So if you and your wife go on a cruise and you order the drink package, she has to have the drink package too, mandatory. because otherwise you can cheat. You can get a beer and then get a cocktail at the other bar and give her the beer. And no, 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 no. Now you each pay $150 a day plus 20% in tipping. So it's $180 a day, 7 days, each person, $180 per times 7. So it's $360 times 7, over $2,000 for the week for a drink package. Are you getting it now? $2,000 plus to drink beer and alcohol on a cruise ship for a week for 2 people. Unlimited drink package. It has gone stupid, and the cruise line needs the money. On Carnival, they're cutting the daily. So on Norwegian, they're cutting the daily room attendant visits to your room. The cabin used to be visited in the morning. They do your bed, take your dirty towels out, clean your bathroom. Then they'd come in during the afternoon. They take all the towels out that you used at the pool and you showered yourself, and they make your bed for you to get you all set up for the night. They'd be in there at least twice or 3 times a day. Now they're in there once a day, room attendant, and they'll make your bed for you, and that's a change of towels, and then you're on your own after that. And they're laying off staff. So Norwegian is laying off staff and raising prices at the same time. So they're cutting costs and raising money to try to keep the cost going, and inflation is killing them. Can you imagine how many eggs they buy per day for 5,000 passengers and 1,500 crew? How many eggs are they buying at how much an egg now? 80 cents an egg, $1 an egg? Well, how much are eggs again? They've gone nuts. And milk, and oh gosh, it's bad news. Royal Caribbean stock is a joke at this price. It was a joke at 60. It's a laughing joke at 73. It's ridiculous. Anyway, you're on your own if you buy that stuff. Puts are where you go on Royal Caribbean. This is the only time I say buy options. Bed Bath Beyond, $352 a share on 20.5 million pre-market with a half an hour to go before we open on the session. I have no idea what's actually going to happen, how it's going to happen, what, when, where, whatever, but it's going to be wacky. It's going to be nuts. We're in for some wild times. GameStop, excuse me, GameStop is $23.11 right now, down 75 cents. 23.08 now, down 78 cents. And this is to be expected because Bed Bath & Beyond is at $353. GameStop should be down as well. And so that's what we have here with GameStop under pressure. Those of you who are sitting on your options, you're breathing a sigh of relief going, oh, thankfully, we're not at $25 this morning. We're at 23.08. This looks a heck of a lot better. And, well, we're still up from where we were, but yes, it is lower, and we'll see how we open up this morning. Crossing your arms might be your best move today for this session. Wow. Excuse me. What else is going on here? Marcus is number 112 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you so much. Would you suggest doing puts on BBBY? I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot cattle prod. Don't do anything. Don't buy any of the stock. Don't touch the contracts. Zero. Avoid. Because I can't tell you $2 volatility up or down in 5 minutes. I can't help you. You could be buying a put and it's worthless an hour later. You could be buying a call, it's worthless an hour later. You could buy the stock and you're down $3 a share an hour later. There's no. This channel does not encourage people to go crazy on flips like this. You've got to train yourself. If you're serious about becoming an option writer and you're going to make a living on it, you have to avoid stuff like this. Unless it affects the stock you're writing options on. So yeah, you have to watch BBBY, but you're not going to trade BBBY. If you are, you're a different kind of investor than what we're talking about here, where my viewers are growing their values dramatically and hauling in income, dramatic income hauling in from writing call options. There's two different worlds, and the Bed Bath & Beyond world has already got losers as of yesterday. There were people who were buying this stuff at 6 or 7, thinking it was going to 10, $15 a share on the big squeeze, and they got their butts handed to them already. There were people yesterday who bought this stock on margin and are already wiped out, lost everything. They have no dollars left of their own dollars. They got sold out. This is one dangerous cookie. This is a knife show. Going like this. There's a juggler juggling knives, 20 of them at the same time, and there are people trying to catch one. This is a bloodbath. It's bad news. 346 right now. Yikes. 344. So we're sinking again. Here we go. Just unbelievable. Whew. And Ghost knows what's going on with ME. We've talked about it. We've talked about all kinds of stuff here. Vilbus, I've got a GameStop March 17, $19 and an April $20, and I'm just chilling with my arms crossed. Exactly. It is possible GameStop could lose $3 a day, $3 a share today. GameStop could be $20 by lunch because of Bed Bath and Beyond. It'll make no sense, but it'll happen. And you, Vilbus, and others might be sitting back going, geez, my 20s are, they were 4 in the money yesterday afternoon, and now we're at the money, and they're sitting at $3 when they used to be at $6.50. Maybe I should buy these back. I might want to write, closer in 21s or 22s here, adjustments. We'll see what happens. We'll ride it out together and see what's going on. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Welcome one and all to the show this morning. I'm glad you're here, and it's great to see you. Thanks again for these thumbs ups that you're throwing out at us already. Appreciate it. We're 25 minutes away from opening up on the day. H. Gregory, number 115. Thanks, pal. Another thumbs up. That is much appreciated. We do have 117 and counting. Keep them coming in, folks, if you could. That is absolutely a wonderful thing. Thank you very, very much. Those of you who are watching here today, we're glad you're here. We're happy that you're lurking, your subscribers. If you're a member of this channel, you are at the pinnacle of the support chain. We thank you for really helping us out. Members of this channel keep this channel on the air. We earn, just so you know, I get paid $8 a day on average from YouTube to be here. So YouTube does not pay my bills. $8 a day doesn't do it. It's memberships that keep this channel alive. And I thank you. We're going to member comments only as to honor my members. Please become a member today. Join this family. And throw the knee emojis up there. As a member, you can do that. And let's have some fun. And let's see if we can make some money here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so last night there was a foul up on my behalf that I have to address because some of you were confused. I tried to, on Mondays, I do 5 live shows. Mondays. I do the pre-alert show for Gold Bagel members here. I do the 8:30 show. I do the 3 o'clock show. And then I do 2 shows on my other channel, Traveling with Bruce. But last night, oh no, this guy screws up. And I created the 2 live shows with hours to spare before I go live. But unfortunately, I launched the shows on my StreamYard software to go live right here on this channel. And that is not what I'm supposed to be doing. There's my Gold Bagel logo up in the top corner now. 5 minutes before the shows are supposed to start, I figured out. 5 minutes before I'm supposed to go live, I figured out, oh my God, I've created my 2 live shows on Stock Markets with Bruce, not on Traveling with Bruce, but on Stock Markets. And I haven't even done the community alert yet. I forgot to do that. I had a few things on my mind, like Bed Bath and Beyond going to 703 in 15 minutes. So I had to redo it all. And then I had then technical issues with my computer and internet issues with my computer. And so it took me 15 minutes to get everything squared away to just go live on the other channel when I was late already, but I hadn't yet canceled the shows on this channel to kill them, because I had to do the other shows first, and that's 2 hours, 1 hour live, and then another hour after that. So it wasn't until, I guess, I don't know, what was it, 8 o'clock East? I can't remember, 8 at 8. Finally, I killed the 2 shows that were supposed to go here that were never supposed to go here. And people are confused going, am I a member of both of your channels? No, you're not. You're a member of either this channel or that channel, not both. If you want to be a member of both channels, you can, but you'll have to pay a membership fee for each one. And people were asking me, well, it's great that you invited me in, but the show didn't work. No, the show didn't work because I never intended it to go live here. So that was a foul up. That was all on me. And it was all on the internet connection to compound the problem and slow. It took a minute for the circle of death to go away to be able to do my next thing. Then I hit the next tab, 1 minute circle of death. And there's nothing worse than when you're panicking and trying to do something, you can't do anything because your computer's giving you the circle of death. Ridiculous. Anyway, we did the shows on the other channel. We're done. And we're back to this channel now. Here we are. And we're watching what's going on. Have you noticed Bed Bath & Beyond? It's 320 now. It's dropping again to 320. 22 million traded, it looks like. U.S. trade deficit climbs to a record $948 billion in 2022 at this point. All righty. And the reason for that is simple. U.S. goods being exported from America to the rest of the planet are very expensive. The US dollar has gone up in value dramatically. So that means anything made in America to the outside world is extremely expensive to buy, more expensive than the year before. Inflation is one thing, but the rising US dollar is the other. The good news for Americans, imports into the United States are cheaper because of the high US dollar. So Americans are paying less to bring product in and are in effect charging more in foreign currency to get stuff out. Well, that's bad news for exporters, great news for importers, and great news for American consumers, but bad news for American businesses that export. It's a one or the other story. There's always that. And there you have it. That's our story on that thing over there. As far as currencies go this morning, see if I can get this to work or not. We have the euro at 106.99. It was at 109 last week. The pound is at 119.78. It was 122 last week. So they have lost money since then and are down a little more today. The Japanese yen is now a little higher, is kind of picked up a little bit in value. The Japanese yen was in the 132 area. It's now 131. But that is currencies, and they are another story entirely. 2308 is GameStop right now with 19 minutes to go before we open. GameStop is 2308, down 78 from last night's close. Yesterday's high was 2488. So we are off $1.78 or so from the high yesterday afternoon. That's how much GameStop is backed off from its high of the day yesterday afternoon. The low yesterday was 21.77. Right now, 23.10. So that's still $1.40 or so, $1.30 higher than the yesterday's low at the moment. So even though it's backed off, it's nowhere near the low of yesterday's trades. That's the story on GameStop. In the last month or so, on the first of what do we got here? First of October, the shares were 1770. On October 17th, the shares were 2180. On October the 23rd, the shares were 2166. Sorry, let me rephrase everything. January the 10th, we were at 1770. January the 23rd, we were at 2160. January 27th, 2280. And now we're at 2310. So in January and to today, for 5 weeks this year, the shares have gone up from approximately 1770 to $23 where we are now. That's what's happened so far in 2023 on GameStop. The low of the shares price range was in around the 1620 neighborhood, 1630 neighborhood, 1650 earlier on January the 5th, 6th, and 7th. It was way back there. In December, we had collapsed from a high of about 2759, 2776, all the way down to the early January numbers of 16. So the shares of GameStop gave up $10, $11 a share from early December to early January, and now we've recovered from 16 something to the $23 level. That's where we are now in the last few months on GameStop. And today we're being affected by the craziness at Bed Bath & Beyond, which is now trading at $2.99 and now $3.03 a share with 17 minutes to go before the markets open up. So Bed Bath & Beyond is around the $3 mark now, as we are getting closer to opening up for the session. Okay? You are all getting updated on where we're at. It looks like the pre-market volume is 24 plus million shares now on Bed Bath & Beyond. It would appear, at least that's what it looks like to me from way over here. Okay, everybody, thank you for popping in. I hope you're having fun. Just a crazy, wild, and wacky opening. We'll see how things get started for us here once we start trading in 16 minutes, just in 16 minutes from now. Thank you for the 146th thumbs up, everybody. Oscar came in at number 144. Thank you, Oscar, for that thumbs up. So I appreciate it. Nazareth, I picked up 700 GameStop at $17.75 a couple of weeks ago. What a good deal that was. Susan with BBBY and GameStop for us writing during extreme implied volatility. Do you roll up? Do you roll down? Do nothing? I can't think of a better learning trading experience managing our positions with Bruce. We have a lot to watch here. Yeah, no kidding. Aurora, 146. Thank you, Aurora. Number 146. Fantastic. Beach Boy, Alberta, what if you are here, what happens to the pile dancers community at this time? Bloomberg reports that Canadians need an average of $1.7 million to retire. That's what Dean is hearing. Oh my God, I can't retire then. I'm going to have to keep on going. I'm going to have to make you guys billionaires so that you can hand me some money. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh man. Tons to watch, kids. Thank you all for popping through here and hanging out with me. Let's see. Matthew saying there's 17 million shares shorted on SoFi since last week. 5 million was just covered this morning. Probably hold off on writing on SoFi. And Flint Creek, I'm here. Don't worry. 147, I was here. I'm here. I've got your thumbs up back, buddy. I'm here. Thank you. We are pushing 150 thumbs ups here, going for 200 on the pre-market and the opening. Thank you all. We are 14 minutes away from cranking open the markets today. SoFi is unchanged this morning, 741. Let's see what else is going on here. We've got GameStop down 81 cents to 23.06. Bed Bath Beyond 307. Down 279 officially from last night's inflated close. AMC is still showing a 23-cent gain. The AMC commons are up. GameStops are down. So that's interesting over there. Matterport off, I think it's 2 cents. 23andMe is up 3.8 cents. Spire up a penny. ATIP is up 2 cents. SmartRent, nothing yet. Cyxtera is up a nickel. Apple down 51, Goldman down 7 cents, Cisco down 32, Tesla is at 196.40, up 164. Arc Innovations down 2, Microsoft up 322, Bed Bath Beyond up 276, Pfizer's up 4. Bed Bath Beyond is down 276, Pfizer's up 14, HBQ down 6, Carvana down 5, Google up 20, Amazon down 30, Nvidia up $2. All right, that's the story right now as we are watching it go through, everybody. And there you have it. We are 13 minutes away from cranking it open. Moonman Moo, 152, baby. Thank you. Dean, I'm all in. Here we go. Giddy up, guys. Going to be a fun one today. Bed Bath Beyond, 311 to 313 on 25.6 market million traded in the pre-market. 311 now, 312 on Bed Bath Beyond. GameStop, 23.15, a little pop higher, down 71 cents. There will be volatility here this morning. There is no doubt about that. There will be volatility here today. The question is for how long, how much? The Dow's off 130, S&P down 10, NASDAQ down 13, crude up 95 cents. That is our story right now. Okay, I think today's a good day for a second cup of coffee. Zeta State 155 thumbs. Neat, neat, neat. Thank you very much for these thumbs ups, everybody. All I can say is, like Zeta State, I have to agree. It's time for a knee attack. Neat, neat, neat. We have to hit the knee emojis to let the world know that, hey, we're not going to be pushed around. We're ready to fight. We're ready to make money today. Moon Man Moo knows what to do. And the emojis are coming in here, and we're ready to party with this market. You want to go up? Great. Bama Babe knows. You want to go down? Great. Karim knows. You want to go sideways? We know. Deep Value knows. Constantine knows. Maria Powell knows what to do. Oscar knows. Karim knows. The knee emoji attack is underway. Oscar, Karim, Richard is here. Neat attacks are happening all over the place. Moon Man Moo, Kaverdi is here. Mandu number 5 is here. The knee attacks are underway. This market will do as we wish it to do. That's all there's to it. You can't stop this channel. This channel is unstoppable. Fantastic, everybody. Mirko's here. JR is here. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody, to the program, the show, the silliness, the fun. It's just wild. It's just wacky. And it's just another day in the markets. 11 minutes to go, and we start this wacky trading. JR knows. We all know. Fantastic stuff. Thanks again to those of you out there who've been H. Gregory, how you doing, buddy? All of those out there who've been notifying us how long you've been members. You hit that $ down below, and you can put up a bar that tells you how long you've been a member of the channel. Thank you for those of you who've been doing that, to let the market out there and the viewers out there on YouTube know how long people have been members of this channel. It shows the loyalty and the following and the great family we have here. I thank you all for telling the world out there how long you've been a member. 165 thumbs ups are coming in from 267 watchers. Thank you, watchers, for being here. Become a member today and join the fun as we hit the neat emojis with the Knights of Knee to show the markets who's boss. Knee. And people, of course, go to their windows, they roll them up, and they yell out their windows, knee, all around the world at the same time, just to show the market who is boss. Bring on the shrubbery, says JR. That is correct. Bring on the shrubbery. The knee emojis have arrived, and we're ready for this opening in 9 minutes. We defy the markets to mess with us. Not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Thank you all for everything. Fantastic stuff. 303 on Bed Bath Beyond. 2312 on GameStop. We've got, let's see, this watch list. I have to keep refreshing it. Just never-ending drama out there. We're up 4 on Rocket Lab. Nothing changing on SoFi at the moment. 742 last I saw. AMC is still showing 16 cents on the common shares, 16 cents higher, now 15, 695 on AMC. They're a little lower now. Matterport is up 6. 23andMe is up 3.8 cents. Announced a $500 million financing. We'll figure out what that's all about. Spire up a penny. ATIP up 2 cents. Sextera is up 5. Apple up 51. Goldman down 7 cents. Cisco down 36. Tesla at 196.36 up 160. Gained 478 yesterday. Arc Innovations 42.26 down a penny. Microsoft up 336. We've got what do we got? Microsoft, yeah, 338 now, 260. Bed Bath Beyond 303. Pfizer up 17. HPQ down 6. Google up 25 cents. Amazon down 33. Nvidia up 192. That's what's happening at the moment here. Lots to watch, lots to follow. 2312 last on GameStop with a volume of 82,000 shares. It's a nothing burger there. We have the Dow off 138 at the low of the pre-opening. We're off 11 on S&P. We're down 12 on NASDAQ. That's a nothing burger over there. Crude is up 92 cents to 75.03. And that's the story right now. What else? Thank you all for popping in here and throwing the thumbs ups out at us. We have 173 thumbs up. 7 minutes to go before we open. We need 27 more to hit the coveted 200 level. We might even make it before we open, and that is huge. Thank you for helping out everybody. 258 here. We need 27 thumbs ups. Come on, you guys, hit that thumbs up button. The Mr. Premium of the option has hit the knee emoji. Karim has hit the knee emoji. Matthew has done it. Zeta State has done it. Beach Boy, note to self, do not forget the knee emoji tags. Very useful if your question shall not be answered, says Beach Boy. Oh my gosh. Beach Boy, did you drop me in a question somewhere along here? I have no idea. So Uncle Bruce, I want to check the puts on CCL. What should I look for? You don't want to do puts on Carnival. You don't want to do puts on Norwegian. You only want to do puts on Royal Caribbean, RCL. Those are the only puts. And if you're going to buy those, you're going to need to buy 70s or 75s. But I would be very careful about the puts because, again, it's not so simple to do this. Royal Caribbean's puts are very high premium, which can be, working against you. I haven't had the time to look, and I'm really, this is not in the top 10 of my wheelhouse to look. I don't really know if you can make a really big buck on it, because if you pay $8 for a put and it goes to 12, okay, great, but you're risking 8 to make 4. And if it happens in a day, fine, but it's not going to happen in a day, not with Royal Caribbean. It might take weeks. And right now the market is all full of itself about going after this wonderful story of Royal Caribbean's recovery, which isn't true. Royal Caribbean is a basket case, a financial basket case. And right now the market is just going higher. And you may have to just sit back and wait. Maybe Royal Caribbean goes to 80. I don't know. I don't care, but it could. And you don't want to be in the 70s or 75 puts right now. So just, that's what I would recommend. Beach Boy, Royal Caribbean. Okay, gotcha. Sean and Wendy, hey, Uncle Bruce and family, our late children are here. Number 174, deep value. The volatility for GameStop is here from 30 to 15 to 25. Neat. Zeta State. Something's going up. What's happening? Here we go. We have 5 minutes left before we open for trading. We've got Bed Bath Beyond at $318 a share right now. We've been all over the place. 29 million traded. GameStop, 23.14, down 72 cents here on 85,000 shares. And that's all compared to 29 million Bed Bath Beyond pre-market trading. So guess where the action isn't? Guess where the action is? One is affecting the other. Fold your arms, wait this thing out, and we'll see what's going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Headline: the stock market is a drunken psycho. Why this hedge fund manager is shorting some of the market's biggest stocks. Here you go. Obama babe. ME is launching a $150 million at the market offering. What does this mean? Wasn't it 500 million? Was it only 150 million? I thought it was 500 million. Anyway, I don't know. What does this mean? Yeah, well, I tried to address this earlier. Is there a reason they need this cash? I thought it was 500 million, and well, we'll find out later. I don't know. They didn't call me. They didn't call me and say, hey, Bruce, listen, hey, buddy, we want you to know what we want to do here. We're going to give you all the inside information, and only you we're going to talk about. By the way, their results are due tomorrow, I thought. Wasn't it? Wasn't their results? Weren't they out tomorrow? 23andMe, Feb 8th. Yeah, they are doing their results tomorrow. So something is up. I mean, something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on. Okay. Used to be a lot easier. It's not that easy anymore. That's all I have to say about that. 264 on ME, up 4 cents at the moment. And I'm just double checking here on their filing. A special event filing was made last night. And here it is. It is 150 million. So I stand corrected. Thank you, Bama Babe. It's a $150 million offering, and it could be. Hang on a second. Oh gosh, I'm trying to read this SEC crap. I think they're allowed to issue up to 500 million in anything, and they've decided to raise money up to 150 million for now. I get the impression that that's what this is. And there is a sales agreement between 23andMe and Cowen and Company. That's the brokerage firm, the banker in Wall Street. That's the outfit that is going to do this deal. Okay, and they've done a prospectus, and they do say up to 500 million common stock, preferred stock, debt, securities, warrants, and units. So it could be stock, no stock. It could be bonds. It could be combination of everything. We don't know. And so that's what was filed a while ago through Cowen and Company, and they've decided to go with 150 million to start. And I don't know exactly what it is they're going to issue yet. That's all I got. We're a minute away from opening, everybody. 23andMe is at 260. Looks to be unchanged at this second in time as we're about to start trading for the session today. All right. Larry Titus, I hope, is here. I hope he's well. We're 23.12 on GameStop, 310 on Bed Bath Beyond. And we'll see just what is going on. We have Powell talking today. We have the president talking tonight. We have earthquakes in Turkey, in Syria. We have all kinds of crap going on. 310 on Bed Bath Beyond as we're about to start trading. And so let me head over here to my other part of my phone and figure out what's going on. We were 142 on the down dip on the Dow, down 10 on S&P, down 5.5 on NASDAQ, just as the pre-market was ending. And we're now getting ready to start trading. And now we'll see what the market thinks as the entire market opens up, rather than just the pre-market only. We're off 179 on the Dow right now, as far as I can tell you. And we'll see how this all will play out. Okay. All right. Welcome one, welcome all to the party. Larry has rung the bells. Thank you, Larry, very much. We've got a 163 down dip on the Dow. Cyxtera is up a penny. GameStop 22.45 is what I show at the moment on GameStop. 22.52. Bed Bath Beyond at 327, I think. And so GameStop is lower than the pre-market so far. 22.52 at the moment. Okay. Yeah, Michael H. I got 21s expiring this Friday. Come on down to me. Let's see. There's nothing on Cohen that I know of on Bbby. There's nothing I'm aware of. 169 drop on Dow. GameStop 22.64. Bed Bath Beyond down 3 at 324. ATIP is down 0.4 of a penny. Tesla's up 45 cents. SoFi 732 down 9. Apple down 27. HBQ down 21. Google up 40. Moderna down 50. The Dow 155 now on the downside. We got S&P down 11. Nasdaq down 5.3. Oil is still up 93 cents a barrel. Bed Bath Beyond is at $3.30 a share, down 256. We've got GameStop at 22.74, down 112. GameStop volume 393,000 to start the morning, 22.72 last. Bed Bath Beyond volume is 44 million right now. 44 million Bed Bath Beyond traded, 329.5 at the moment. The low of 307, the high of 337, now 329, now 331. Will the meme investors and day traders jump on this market and run this stock again to squeeze the shorters? And effectively, could they run it high enough to convince the broker to just exercise the other 800 million in options to buy up this stock? I don't know. It could happen today, tomorrow, next week, next month. Don't know anything. We're just watching. 22.59 down 127 on GameStop. 22.44 on GameStop. 317 on Bed Bath Beyond. The Dow is now down 106. And NASDAQ went green. It's a point higher. That's what we have at the moment. All right. NASDAQ is positive. There it is. Let's see what gives, kids. We're just starting it off. Cross your arms and enjoy the show. 262 on Cyxtera, unchanged. $22.36 on GameStop, down $1.30. 320 on BBBY, ATIP 42.4, Tesla 195.60 up 84. Apple up 33, HBQ down a dime, Google up 49, Moderna up a penny, Cisco down 41, Pfizer down 2, IBM down 49, Microsoft is up 358. ME now down 8 cents, $2.52 last trade. We're down 8 on 180,000. Very quiet opening there. Rocket Lab is up a penny. Matterport is up down a dime. Smart Rent is off 1.5. Spire unchanged. Amazon down 121. There's the story at the moment on what we have here, guys. 116 drop on the Dow. Looks like we are coming back on a bit. And S&P is only off 8.5, and NASDAQ up 0.5 point. All right. There it is, 22.42 on GameStop. We'll see what gives on this thing. 331 on BBBY, Black Bed Bath Beyond, down 254 right here. Tesla now up $1. Now it's only up 50 cents on the Tesla. 732 on SoFi, down 9 cents. 347 on Bed Bath & Beyond. It's popping a little bit now. 347. This is the high of the morning, I think, on Bed Bath & Beyond. 352. Here we go. Now I'm wondering, as I was saying earlier, is there a possible squeeze run about to happen here? Because the company's not going to be delisted. Now you can catch the shorters with their pants down. Just run the market up. Could that be happening? I'm telling you, man, this is wild. 52.4 million traded on BBBY, 358 now on Bed Bath Beyond. GameStop 22.37, still at down 149. The low on GameStop 22.30. We're at 22.37 and 561,000 traded so far. So that's more active than normal, of course. We're at 22.41 on GameStop and 358 on Bed Bath Beyond right now. Tesla just went red, 17 cents to the negative. The Dow is still down 108 at the moment. And the high of the day, 354 on Bed Bath Beyond. Make that 358 the high of the day. It's where we are right now. That's the high of the day on BBBY right now. Okay. The Dow only down 99, S&P down 8, NASDAQ down 4. Oil down 77 cents. Oil is up 77, but it's falling back at the moment. All right. Deuce Caboose, the 23andMe announcement is not good news. Plus, they have to pay a 3% commission. So if they do a deal for $150 million, that is $4.5 million hit immediately to the bottom line. Bad earnings incoming. Deuce Caboose, 185 thumbs ups. BBBY is halted. 358. That makes sense. It's halted. It's halted as it was moving up. There was an imbalance. It was halted. 22.41 on GameStop, down 145, waiting for Bed Bath & Beyond to be reopened. The volume so far on BBBY, 52.5 million, as it bounced from 307 to 358. It's been halted. We're down 110 on the Dow, 120 on the Dow now. GameStop 22.39 off $1.30, $1.40 or so. We're jumping around a lot right now. And so let's just see how this volatility plays itself out. Excuse me. On the 23andMe, my guess is that they're going to raise this $150 million. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't expect them to sell stock. I expect them to sell preferred shares or bonds, because my hunch is that 23andMe is waiting out a patent on any of the dozens of drugs that are in development right now. That's all they're waiting for, is a patent to come through that would then possibly make the stock worth $10-15 a share just on one patent, with dozens more in the pipeline. They're just waiting it out, and they'll raise enough capital to more than have enough cash handy. They could raise up to $500 million anytime they want to do it. They've decided to go for $150 million. 3% commission, not unusual. That is quite normal, actually, in my time. When I was a broker, commissions were 4 to 6%. So actually, this is not that bad a deal. 358 last trade on Bed Bath Beyond, still halted at the moment, waiting for the stock to come back up. GameStop 2212 just dropped 2212 down 174 on GameStop right now. 2212 last trade, and that means all your contracts are slumping and slumping and slumping. Keep an eye, if you can, even if you have 16s and 17s, if you can go roll up to 18s or 19s or 20s, even with the stock dropping, can you move to a higher strike for more money? If you can, you still do it even in a dropping market. But be careful. Don't get caught on one side and not on the other. Don't, make sure you're not naked on this. 2215 on GameStop as we wait to see if Bed Bath Beyond is what direction it wants to go when it reopens here. Let's see what happens. Waiting. If anyone has any news on it, let me know. Your level 2, level 3 trading, let me know what the BBBY market looks like as far as bids, asks, strength, whatever. Anybody knows, please pass it on. Tesla up 91 cents at 195.67. ATIP is 41 cents even right now, down 1.4 cents. 358 on Bed Bath Beyond, not trading. 22.23 on GameStop. 22.39 on GameStop. Over at AMC today, the commons are down a penny at 6.79, and they've traded 6.8 million shares. So they're much quieter than last night at this point. That much we know. 22.41 on GameStop right now. Okay, 23andMe is down 6.5 cents at 253.5. Now 255.5 on ME. They're coming back on a bit here. 274,000 traded. We're only off 4.5 cents on 23andMe. They bottomed out at 248. Now they're at 255.5 for 23andMe. So they seem to be coming on a bit here. 255 on 23andMe. Rocket Lab down 4. Matterport down 6. Smart Rent down 3. And Spire down 1/2 penny at the moment. The Dow off 92. GameStop 22.35. We're opening again on BBBY 362, going higher. Initial trade on BBBY 358.9 on 56 million. 361 now on Bed Bath and Beyond. A little better than that 358 halt. Let's see what's going on here. Credit average. Good morning, my fellow simpletons, degenerates, and rugman aficionados. I hope everyone's having a fun buying back covered call, rolling down their contract day today. Splair, yeehaw, my put is already up $50. Hopefully I get $7.90 on it. That would be $150. Beach Boy Splair, put on what? Deep value options on what? $21.99 on GameStop. We're under 22 now, down 187, now back over 22, 22.14. 336 on BBBY, just got hit, taking a shot down again from that 360 range on 58 million shares now, total trades on Bed Bath & Beyond from what I can see here. 339 on it, 2209 on GameStop. The Dow off 107 right now. Tesla up 71 cents. SoFi unchanged. SoFi has come back to be unchanged. JG, Grand Rising Bagel Family, looking to buy more poor man cover calls on GameStop. Is this math on 117.25 $10 contracts? The ask is 13.25. I put in a stink bid of 12.55. Well, the GameStop shares are 22.05, which means those 10s have a book value of 12.05. If you score them at 12.55, that's a good buy. That's a very good buy for a 2025 contract to write against. Yeah, that's a good buy. 22.01. If the stock drops anymore, go down to 12.05 and pull back your bid and just back off with the stock. Splair, the put yesterday mentioned on GameStop, June 24 is out of the money as I was writing it, says Splair. Splair is making money as this put, as this call goes down. He's making money. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, I just took advantage of the halt. I sold 9 BBBY $5 calls for this Friday, 124, and I immediately bought them back for 31 cents. Don't know what it was, but I'll take it. Jeez. Sell my house fast. 197 thumbs up, Bruce. You're going to hit 200 here. Deep value options. GameStop down 8%. 21.98 right now. Credit Savage. Uncle Bruce. Royal Caribbean is up quite a bit, almost $75 a share. Time for puts. Looking at 70 puts for March. Yeah, but hopefully you're not overpaying for those. I am not watching that options market at all. They might go to 80, like, I don't know. I just don't. Splair, 616, 23, 24 put, bought at 640. Right on, Splair. Well done. Splair bought that $24 put at 640 for June of this year. So he's in the money right now. 22.15 at the moment on GameStop. 336 on Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath Beyond volume is now 62.3 million. Lots of speculation going on. 335 last trade. GameStop 22.14 volume 1.19 million on GameStop. 22.14. The low today 21.90 on GameStop so far. Dow's off 106. S&P down 5. Nasdaq is plus 14. Yeah. Why is Royal Caribbean in up? Uncle Bruce, they are in debt massively. I know. Ridiculous. I can't help that. Where else are we at here? 22.12 on GameStop, 335 on BBBY. Tesla up $1.05. SoFi at 741, unchanged. Apple up 75. HBQ down 7. Google up 73. Moderna up 50. Cisco down 40. Pfizer up 11. What a mixed bag here. IBM down 74. Microsoft up 646. ME 253.5, down 6.5 cents on 298,000 volume at the moment. They will report their financials tomorrow. Rocket Lab down a penny, coming back. Matterport down 5.5. SmartRent down 4. Spire is off 0.8 of a penny right now. Amazon down 160. Home Depot down 620. Netflix down 365. Vanik up $1. Adobe down 57. Goldman down 91. Boeing up 276. Meta up 32. AMC down 30 cents at 650. We're down 27 cents at 653 now. Okay. The preferred's unchanged. Royal Caribbean 75.22 up 613. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Carvana down 85 cents. Robinhood down 20. BlackBerry up a half a penny. Norwegian up 82. Carnival up 56. Target down 85. JP Morgan up 20. Costco down $6. Walmart down 179. Disney down 27. Nvidia up 176. And American Airlines down 2 pennies. It's a wild, wacky, mixed morning. Down 118 on the Dow, where Nasdaq is up. The Dow is off. S&P is trying to get break even. And we're watching all kinds of shenanigans. 21.99 on GameStop. Bed Bath Beyond, 320 on Bed Bath & Beyond right now. What a day. What a crazy, crazy day. There you go, guys. That's what I'm showing. Bruce, why is ME issuing shares and not debt? The share price is already wiped out. They don't have a ton of debt. I don't think they are issuing stock. I don't know if that's the case. They can issue whatever they want to raise $150 million. I don't know if they're locked in. I got nothing. The only thing I can think of is they've got buyers lined up for the stock if they do, and buyers are saying, I'd love to buy this stuff down here. Give me $150 million. I don't want to buy 5 or 10 million of it. I want to buy $150 million of it. I don't know. If they do a bond issue, then no stock gets issued at all. Isn't that good for the stock? Boy, I'll tell you, I wish I had the answer. I really do. I'd give it to you if I had it. I don't have it. 22.05 on GameStop, down 180. BlackBerry, Bed Bath Beyond down to 321 right now. 321. What a crazy open. No kidding. It is wild. It is wacky today. It's not a wild. The markets themselves, the big markets, they're doing nothing. We got nothing. We're a third of a point lower on the Dow. That's it. This is a nothing burger opening on this big market. But Bed Bath Beyond and GameStop, 21.88 on GameStop, down 198. Bed Bath Beyond at 325, 329. This is wild, man. Bed Bath Beyond volume now 69 million. Volume on GameStop at 2190 is 1.4 million already in 18 minutes. So yeah, we got activity here. Deuce Caboose, 150 million in stock. Okay, if it is, if it is, it is. No idea. I have no idea. I guess I put it this way: if the $150 million going into ME stock is being purchased by institutional investors, then these are long-term holders of stock for a long time, and they're getting in here at what, two something a share. That's not a bad base for them. Doesn't sound great for the rest of the market, but it puts the company in a nice cash position of cash. If the buying of the stock is for people like Branson and other friends and insiders, this is telling me they believe this is it. This is the best they're going to get in bulk. They're going to be able to get their hands on a bulk buy. That tells me the outside world should be buying up this stock, and it can go to the 350 range pretty quickly with this as a base. But again, that's common sense talking. That's not today's market talking. 250 a share. This might be the price, and I do not know how this will play out. It could well be the deal gets done at 250 and then it goes to $4 after that. I don't see it going to $1.50. Not if this kind of cash. 150 million is coming in at 250. It's not going to $1.50. See what I'm getting at? If 250 is the price they're paying, it's going to 450 or more. Amazing. I don't know. Deep value. I'm surprised by this GameStop dip. Deuce, Emmy had about 500 million cash on hand last quarter. I don't know why they'd need 150 new. Something doesn't sound right. I hear you. Maria, I hope Emmy goes the route that will not dilute the stock. Well, we'll find out. I just want the stock to go up. That's all. I just want the stock to go up nicely and have you write a ton of options. Michael, a drug announcement any day now. There we are. 118 drop on the Dow. GameStop 2196. And Bed Bath Beyond 333. It's coming back on again. Bed Bath & Beyond is coming back higher again. The low of 307, the high of 374, now 337 on Bed Bath & Beyond. $22 even on GameStop now, down to $1.86 on 1.5 million traded on your GameStop shares. NASDAQ wants to be positive, says Deep Value. I agree. It's been trying to get up there. Hold again. It's up 18 points. Not taken off yet, but it wants to go higher. The Dow off 111. S&P down only 3.8. So it's a nothing burger day over there on the big markets at this point. Powell speaks. Remember, Powell speaks first, then the market reacts. So nothing's going to happen until Powell speaks on the big ticket stocks. GameStop, Bed Bath Beyond, 23andMe, all bets are off. We're just all over the place right now. And that's it. Zach is saying to me, Bruce, buddy, I'm your 207th thumbs up today. Congratulations, you did it again. And now you're on your way to 250 thumbs ups for this show. Outside shot at 300 thumbs ups. Now, that would be pretty good. That would really be something. 272 of you are here, which is telling me, obviously, 70 of you haven't done anything. Maybe you could find that thumbs up button, push us closer to 300 thumbs ups. That would be kind of nice. Help us out. Thank you. Christina, no, Uncle Bruce, we all need GameStop to go down. We're all stuck in time decay hell. We need it to drop so we can buy back and write again closer in time. That's what we need. That's what we want. That's what has to happen. Okay. 21.85. It's happening. Down $2. It's happening. 339 on Bed Bath & Beyond. When is Powell speaking? I think it's around noon-ish. A couple hours yet. Christina, Maria. Yes, Christina, you're right. BW number 49 ME, hearing rumors that the stock dilution going on could be that Glaxo is exiting their partnership possibly and run its course, so they need cash runway until the first drug. Rumors everywhere, BW. Rumors everywhere. JG, number 211, thumbs up. Cindy, 212. Here's my thumbs up. Bilbus, I need GameStop to go down, then go down some more. Deep value, GameStop going down 10%. I need a bigger dip. Splair, 9:30 U.S. Eastern Time. BW thinks that's when the speech will be held, 9:30 Eastern Time. Well, we'll let you know. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. The Dow's off 94. S&P Dow move lower as the Wall Street awaits Powell remarks. Those announcements are now being made. We're waiting for that. We're noticing Home Depot and Nike shares are dropping the Dow right now. That's what's causing the Dow to be down, but we're only down 102, not 150. GameStop 2165, happier. It's going lower. Bed Bath Beyond 351, higher. Odd. And Tesla down $1.12 right now. SoFi down 4 cents. SoFi down 5 cents. Okay. GameStop is approaching a drop of 10% here. Let's see, 9.47. We break 10, and then we have a short sale restriction on GameStop for the rest of the day and tomorrow, just a little more, and we have short sale restriction kicking in on GameStop. 2160 last trade, the low of 2158. Interesting stuff going on GameStop. We're right at that level right now. All right, 341 on Bed Bath and Beyond. Volume now on Bed Bath Beyond 75.4 million. GameStop volume at 2167, 1.8 million today. Okay. Keep things in perspective. As far as how many shares are outstanding, Bed Bath & Beyond has about 117 million out there. GameStop, how many shares do they have out there? 304 million. And with 304 million, we're trading 1.8 million shares. On 117 million, we're trading, what was that, 70 million shares? So Bed Bath Beyond is really out trading GameStop. 1/3 the number of shares. That's like, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, there's zillions of shares of BBBY trading versus GameStop. 2159 on GameStop now. Lower again. I think we've just been touching the low of the day on GameStop. 2156. This is the low of the day on GameStop right now. The Dow down 98. Tesla down $1.50. SoFi down just 2 cents. And GameStop at the low of the day right now at 2156 or so has been the low here. Bed Bath Beyond 344. Okay. That's what we got going on. The Dow off 85, S&P down 5, NASDAQ up 6 at the moment. Thank you all for popping them in here, saying hi. Let's see. Michael, I got 21s. I'm waiting to buy back down here. NASDAQ 2147, the SSR threshold is 2147 is the threshold. 2157 is where we at right now. Okay. Splair is one happy guy. Splair is making money. The run yesterday was, in my opinion, for sure too much in one direction. Yeah, we'll see, my friend. These markets make crazy moves. GameStop 2158 right now. 343 on Bed Bath & Beyond. Tesla down $1.50. SoFi down 3 cents. We've got NASDAQ, the Dow off 95, S&P down 7.5, NASDAQ down 6. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oil up 90 cents right now. Okay. Thank you guys for the thumbs ups. We have broken 200 today, apparently. It is much appreciated. 226 of them are in. That is absolutely beautiful. Going for 250, hopefully 300 today. Thank you all so much for helping out and stepping in for us. It's much appreciated. Thank you, those of you who've been here for a long time as members. You long-term members, thank you very much. February 7th today, we went live January 29th in 2021. Unbelievable. Over 2 years we've been live every day during market hours. And here we are having fun. Oh my gosh. So much fun. Unreal. What's up over here? I've got that there. We'll throw that over there. Zap. Rocket Lab down a dime. SoFi down 3 cents at the moment. GameStop is off 229 to 2157. Very close to the 10% line. BBBY 342 now on the session. 307 low, 374 high. We're just above the halfway mark of the range today for Bed Bath Beyond. GameStop is definitely at the low of the day here. 2157 to 59 right now with a 2153 low on the session. That is what we have so far today on this market. Dow just around 97 points lower, around that 100 mark. Okay, over to ME again. How is it doing here? 23andMe, 252, down 8 cents on 340,000 shares. High was 262, low of 248. 252 right now on 23andMe. Matterport is off a dime, make that 11. Rocket Lab down 12. Smart Rent down 4. Spire down 1.5 cents. GameStop is at the low of the day again, 21.53 to 54 range. GameStop getting ready to break the 10% barrier. That will put it into short sale restriction territory. 341 on Bed Bath & Beyond. And it is in short sale restriction territory with a 10% drop and more. There it is, 2147. It's official, 10.02% drop on GameStop. We're now in short sale restriction on GameStop right now. That is done. Now we'll see if we go, how much lower we go than here. Let's see. I just bought back my $25 rolls on GameStop that I did yesterday. Okay, time to rewrite. Deuce Caboose. Uncle Bruce, you think SoFi is setting up for a new base at the 750 range? I don't think that. I don't know. The financial, I bought back my GameStop October 20s for $635 for a small gain. I turned around and sold it June 16, 17 for $685. Let's see where this pullback takes us, says Financial Mischief. Giddy up. 21.39 now on GameStop. We're dropping again. 3.30 on BlackBerry, on Bed Bath & Beyond. I keep wanting to call BBBY BlackBerry because of the B's, but it's Bed Bath & Beyond. It shouldn't be a problem for me. It's a problem. There you go. Correction 635, says Financial Mischief. 635, right on. Okay, everybody. Well done. 2140 on GameStop, down 247. All those calls you have dropped off. And so you're nowhere near what you were yesterday in the money, of course. The deep in the money calls, those 10s, now are worth 1146. So, you try to buy them at 1205, 1185. I mean, you just lower your bids on those. And if you're trying to get them, lower and have them come to you deep in the money with a 90-10 range. That could be a 95-5 range. That's even better. See what you can do. Well done, everybody. 2148 now on GameStop, 338 on Bed Bath Beyond. We're down 210 on Tesla, 192.66. We're down 7 cents on SoFi right now. The Dow's off 113. S&P down 11, NASDAQ down 22. A little sell program has come in, and it's taking effect. Oil up 117. Had been only up 70 cents. Now it's up 117. A little movement there. Welcome to the volatile world of trading from time to time. Apple is up 45 cents. HPQ down 15. Google is up 37. Moderna 169.15. I know a guy that has a 180 out there that he wrote, and he loves the fact that this is 169. He's loving this. His call is collapsing, and he may do rollovers in the not too distant future. It all depends on what Moderna wants to do for him. Interesting how it goes from 210 to 169 in a week or two. It's amazing. Cisco 47.32, down a quarter. Pfizer's up 2 cents. IBM down 89. Microsoft up $4, 4.38. The ME now 250.5 at with a 9-cent drop today, 9.5. Rocket Lab down a dime. Matterport down 11. Smart Rent down 4. Spire down 3. Hang on a second. Who was that? Yeah, Matterport. Matterport is sitting on $404 million in cash, and their company is valued at $1 billion. So 40% of Matterport's price is cash on hand. This stock is woefully underpriced, but the markets are the markets right now. Sometimes they don't make sense. We're down 97 on the Dow. A little buy wave just came in here. GameStop, though, 21.56. Bed Bath Beyond 340. All right. What else we got going on here? Way to go, Bama Babe, says Pappy J. Pappy needs a new truck. Bobby Atkinson, roll completed, went from April 20 to July 22 on GameStop. Way to go. Way to go, Bobby. Nice move. Picking up into $22 calls. It's fantastic. You're now out of the money. Fabulous. This is good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Let's keep watching these. 344 on Bed Bath Beyond and 2157 on GameStop. Right on. And we're down 9 on S&P. We're down 19 on NASDAQ. Not much of a recovery there. 96-point drop on the Dow Jones right now. The volume now on GameStop at 2159, 2.27 million. That's all it is. Bed Bath Beyond is 81 million, though. That's where the volume is today. 81 million shares in this 340, 350 range. That's what, $250 million of stock trading hands there. Nothing incredible. It's not billions of dollars, but there's volume in them there hills for sure. Market Watch is reporting that Jay Powell will speak at 12:40 Eastern time. Well, that's 9:40 my time. That's in 2 hours and 35 minutes. So this market will be a nothing burger until he speaks. We'll probably get a copy of the speech a half an hour before that. We'll get an indication that we may see a reaction in the market. We may not. Figure it out. We'll deal with it at that time. All righty, everybody. Jay Powell to speak later. Thank you all for popping in here, being part of the show today. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you for those of you who are becoming members of this channel. Those of you who are upgrading your membership to Gold Bagel level membership. Thank you. Keeping us on the air, and we're still here 2 years on talking about these markets. Good to have you. 234 thumbs ups, Manny. You guys are awesome. Thank you. This is cool bean stuff. Fantastic. Yep, that's right, JR. That's 9:30 for Uncle Bruce and me here in California. That's right, 9:30 our time, buddy. We'll be waiting that and see what's up, what's going on. What's the deal, man? What's the scene? 2150 on GameStop here. The low of the day, 2138. We're not far from that. 2305 was the high. We're far from that. Right now, watching this market, 2148 on GameStop, 10 cents away from the low of the day. 339.99 on Bed Bath Beyond. The low was 307. The high was 374. We're in the middle of that range, right in the middle. The market's not sure which way to go at the moment. Those are, that is some of the info I've got for you right now. Okay. Tiff, Uncle Bruce, I have 2 GameStop March 17 strikes. These are $22 strike for March. Now I sold them for $367. They're now worth $260. Now I'm thinking of crossing my arms and letting the time value decrease. What are your thoughts on these? There you go. So these are March contracts that have now come down to $260 because, of course, at $22 and the stock at $21.49, the calls are out of the money. They expire in March. They're beginning to give up some gas. If the shares keep dropping to $21, these calls could go to 240, 235. And again, the gains are just growing now for TIFF on this. And does TIFF need to do any kind of a rollover to move up and strike? No. Does TIFF need to drop into a lower strike price? No. Does TIFF need to move closer in time? No. TIFF's in the perfect spot. This is the dream scenario. Cross your arms and watch the show. And the stock wants to go down, your calls will go down. The stock wants to sit here day after day, they will go down. You're going to make money in these calls. If this stock is in this neighborhood, no question about it. So right now, yeah, I would do nothing and enjoy the show. Deep value. TIFF, way to go. There you have it. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. So there you go. You brought in $700+ Now they're worth 560, and they're out of the money. They are worthless because they don't even have book value. This is beautiful. JR, Uncle Bruce, did I hear right in the past that the price is capped for Russian oil at 70? That would mean once the price gets there, then Russia enters the world market again. Doesn't that gut the sanctions? Apparently, the story goes that the sanction price is more like 60, and that Russian oil is actually trading at 50 on the open market. Or let's put it this way, on the black market, between friends, it's trading at $50 a barrel. That's the rumored deal right now. There is no official market anywhere. No one officially is buying oil from Russia. It's all at sea deals where one ship comes up to another ship, and then the first ship pumps oil into the second ship's holding tanks, and then they pay cash for the deal, or they do a transaction somewhere else between two holding companies somewhere off the record. That's how it's being done. $50 a barrel, I hear, JR, is what's going on. Russia's deficit, I hear, is $25 billion for the country. And I hear that they have a rainy day fund of about $150 billion in cash that they've amassed over years from oil sales. This is how they keep affording to make bullets and shells and tanks and equipment for their military. They have this cash on hand they are burning up. And the first year of this campaign has hit them with a $25 billion deficit nationally so far. And it's getting worse because prices of gas and oil to them is much lower. That's as I see it. GameStop 21.34. New lows are being hit here. 21.32 is the low. 21.33. We are at the low of the day on GameStop. 2.45 million. We're dropping on the stock again on your GameStop. BBBY 345 at the moment. Tesla 192.06 down 270. ATIP 39.9 a share down 2.5 cents. SoFi 739 down 2 cents this morning. Could GameStop hit 20? Yes, of course it can. Today, I don't know. Maybe we've already broken the 10% rule, so nothing holding it up. It could. It's just a matter of speculators all over the stock. BBBY, what if it goes from 349 to 449? Then GameStop could go to 2250. It could. Will it, though? Questions. Yes, stick around for the show, kids. We'll see what happens here. Never a dull moment. We now have on the thumbs up meter 238. Thank you, everybody. Going for 250 here, 12 away from 250 thumbs ups. Thank you. The Dow off 110, S&P down 12, NASDAQ down 26. They were mixed. Now we're negative, not heavily negative, but just negative. Powell speaks in a couple of hours. It's a nothing burger until then in the big markets, from what I can see here. Anyway, there you go. Bed Bath Beyond 350.52 climbing again. 21.30 on GameStop. That's a new low. So one is hitting the low, one is climbing. Go try and figure all this. Good luck trying to figure it out. Robert Bruce 238 on your thumbs up meter. Thank you, my friend. Deep value. Thank you, Uncle B. Bama Babe. What will happen after Powell speaks? I think he's going to talk hawkish. Should be interesting. It should be interesting. Bama Babe. We'll watch for that. We'll see the pre-release of the speech. We'll see how the market reacts to that, positively, negatively. We'll see. Yeah. 21.24 GameStop, new low. 21.24. 364 on Bed Bath Beyond. It's going higher. GameStop's going lower. 365 on Bed Bath and Beyond. There you go. I'm forecasting dovish, says Deep Value on Powell. That's what I'm thinking. We'll find out. GameStop 21.29 down 257. Bed Bath Beyond 365. For a moment there, 365. The high today 374 on Bed Bath and Beyond. We're now at the 3/4 mark of the high and low range for Bed Bath and Beyond. We're pushing higher on Bed Bath Beyond as we speak. The volume now at 364 a share, 88.9 million. If the meme investors come in here and run up this market to squeeze the shorters higher, we could pop back to 7 again or more. Not saying it's going to happen, but it could happen. 361 on Bed Bath and Beyond. 21.29 GameStop now. The low of the day 21.23. Volume 2.56 million. We have dropped more than 10% today. We're in the short squeeze restriction area now. Okay, interesting. Deuce Caboose, hey, this Rocket Lab is breaking through 480 right now. BW, it's almost like it's setting up this week that Powell is going to speak. He's going to be hawkish. Then his minions are speaking multiple times this week to carry out his dastardly orders. Bobby Atkinson, is all the red fun out of GameStop because it hit 10% already? It could go lower. Tiff, maybe apes are selling their AMC and GameStop shares to buy more BBBY. Maria, I think he will be hawkish. He will not want this train to roll too high. Bama Babe, I cannot write my seat cover calls fast enough this morning. I just can't write them fast enough. Deep Value, Bama Babe, I'm down. Giddy up. We're now at 114 loss on the Dow. We got Bed Bath Beyond at 373 now, approaching the high of the day on Bed Bath & Beyond right now. This is at the high of the day. GameStop 21.31, the Dow off 115, S&P down 11, NASDAQ down 21 points. Oh man, have we got stuff going on here. Bed Bath & Beyond volume now 92 million, and we could be going for new highs right now on this stock. 380, that is a new high. We are now at the high of the day on Bed Bath & Beyond. 383, we're jumping now. A Bed Bath Beyond 385. Here we go. We're moving 21.33 on GameStop, 385 on Bed Bath & Beyond. We're moving higher, and we're moving higher quickly. 93.7 million now gone through on BBBY. Do not be surprised to see 10 and 20 cent spikes and switches as it pops, drops, pops, drops. There's speculation everywhere here. There is some serious money at war right now on BBBY. The shorts against the longs, 387, 380, 387 a share-ish now on BBBY, 388. These are new highs right now on Bed Bath & Beyond. That's what's going on. 21.36 on GameStop. We dropped to 21.23 2 minutes ago. Now we're at 21.36 on GameStop. 2.68 million. Right now, 370 on BBBY, a little pullback, but don't be surprised if it goes higher again. Oh my gosh, we're having fun here. Miraculous says, Uncle Bruce, I had some stink bids to buy back. I seem to struggle with writing on down days, but I can write 5 GameStop calls. What should I look at or what? GameStop, I'd be looking at 22s or 23s, 2 or 3 months out for as much premium as you can get your hands on. Try to write out of the money, but go forward for big premiums. Can you get $4? Can you get $4.50? Can you get ridiculous premiums on GameStop? That is what you're searching for. Shop around on the options chain on GameStop. 21.47. We're climbing. Right now, we're up 24 cents from the lows of just a few minutes ago. 21.45. Let's see, May 2023 GameStops, 2250s, they were offered at 380 10 minutes ago. They might be now around 4. The 2250s might be in play. The 2375s might be a good idea for May's. If you're going to go to June, let's take a look. How much money can you get? $23 calls, last offered at 405, but that's 10 minutes ago. This could be beyond that. 24s were 370. They might be near $4. That might be a good point. The 25s were offered at 350. Can you get 375 for those? If the stock runs a little higher, you could get yourself a nice little premium here on out of the money, higher priced strikes on GameStop. Just give up a little more time and take the cash. Sit on that cash and say, thank you, sir. May I have another? Bed Bath Beyond is at 350. We did touch 388. So we'll see if there's another run coming on Bed Bath and Beyond. This is going to be wild. 100 million traded on Bed Bath and Beyond. We just had like 15 million go through in 10 minutes on Bed Bath and Beyond. GameStop 2140 last volume, 2.7 million at the moment. So hang on to your hats, but take the money. If they're handing you money, take the dough. Why not? It's their money. Grab it. Hold on to it. Good day today to buy some deep in the money calls to write on, says Maria. Just got another one of these. Cindy says, GameStop 2025 10. I got one for $11.95. Nice. That GameStop call is 1141 book value. Nice pickup for $11.95. That's really good. JG, GameStop, where my cover call stink bids hit 1205. Should I look to write right away while the contracts are down or wait until tomorrow? You want to write right away. Get your hands on $4. Take a look for contracts. What can you sell to bring in $4 now to bring in the cash? I'm ready to pull the GameStop writing trigger, finger laughing out loud. Zach and RCL do well in earnings. They popped up 5 out of nowhere. They did a little better than thought. They're still losing about $4.50 a year a share. And this thing is way overpriced. That's my opinion on that. Oh my goodness gracious. What a morning. 245 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. We are going for 250 thumbs ups. Thank you. 354 again on Bed Bath & Beyond. Is there another run going on right now? 2126 on GameStop. Are we going to have another run on that? Or is this the low of the day? We're at 2123 low of the day, 2126 last trade. Are we having fun here? Are we having fun? Put in some stink offers on calls on GameStop. If you're trying to write 24s or 25s into June, put in stink offers above the offers. Don't even play around. Go 50 cents above the offer and put an offer in there at an odd number that is just below a nice round juicy number. Put in a stink offer. You might get lucky. Maybe the stock pops 60 cents in 5 minutes. You get taken out. It pops back 50, 60 cents. You're already laughing. Put the money in your account. 353 on BBBY. Man, ATIP back to 40.1 cents, still down 2.3 cents. Tesla down 174. SoFi down 1 penny. Right there. Okay. Zach, thanks, Uncle Bruce. Just another perfectly normal day for Royal Caribbean. Yes, nothing to see here. Nothing to investigate. No stock manipulation going on here. All companies that lose $4 or $5 a share per year go up $5 in a day. This is completely normal. There's nothing to investigate. Everything's fine. No one's getting hurt. It's fine. It's all right. It's all good. Oh boy, 350 on Bed Bath Beyond, 351, and 2124 on GameStop. 2123 on GameStop, 349 on Bed Bath & Beyond. We are just, it's a crazy show today. It really is. Powell speaks later. We got volatility all over the place here. Man, oh man, are we into stuff here. 353 on Bed Bath & Beyond. It's going up again. 2127 GameStop going up again. Stink offers way out there. Ridiculous offers. You never know. You get taken out. There are some crazy people out there right now on it. Deep value. Bama Babe, as you write, you need to listen to Pull the Trigger by Russ. Bama Babe, I'm on it. There you go. Making stupid offers on contracts and getting hit. Wow, there's nothing wrong with that. Stink bids to buy, stink offers to sell. Thank you for the spreads. Thank you for the money. Appreciate it. It's much safer and much more appropriate to have cash in my account than anywhere else. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for being here. and hanging out with us. I hope you're having fun this morning. It's been a wild one here already, and we haven't even had Powell speak yet. That could be crazy after he's done. Down to 340 on Bed Bath Beyond. The shorters are hitting the stock. Meme buyers might be stepping in to buy it. I don't know. It's 340 right now on Bed Bath & Beyond. The high of the day was just set a few minutes ago, 388, far as I know. Yeah, it was 388. Now we're at 340. The volatility is everywhere. Bed Bath Beyond volume is now showing 105 million. That's 20 million more than about 15, 20 minutes ago. GameStop 21.22 new lows. I think so. Yeah, 21.20 is the low of the day. We're at 21.21 now on 2.9 million on GameStop. Over on the AMC scenario, 628 on the commons, down 53, and we're down 15 on the preferreds at 301. So those two are off 67 cents combined today. AMC common share volume 16.9 million. 622 low of the day, 627 last trade on AMC. It's getting hit just like the others are backing off at the moment. GameStop, new low, 21.19. Option writers unite. 340 on BBBY. Isn't it funny? When GameStop goes up, everyone's happy because GameStop's going up. But when GameStop goes down, everyone's happy because the contracts are falling off. It's a wonderful thing. That's called making money no matter what the market does. And that's why you just relax and say, you go wherever you want. I'm okay with it. Go up, go down. I don't care. I'm here forever. Give me the money. There you have it. Giddy up, kids. Man, oh man, oh man. Does anybody know what Wall Street Bets is saying about BBBY? JR wants to know. I don't spend time over there anymore. Constantine, what time is Powell speaking? About 3 hours. Little chaos. I'm sitting on 18s and 19s. I got 690 out to June and July. I'm going to be folding my arms for a while. You are doing great. You are doing beautifully. Your 19s are 216 in the money. Your 18s are 316 in the money, and you're sitting on a pile of cash. That I love it. I love it. Way to go, little chaos. JR, he says, stay away from it, laughing out loud. Deep value, when Wall Street Bets went from a few million followers to 10 million, it just became pump and dump time. JR, for those thinking we're going into a bull market again soon, look for stocks to drop 30% from here, says strategist David Rosenberg, and don't even think about turning bullish until 2024. That's out of market watch. Yeah, that was this morning. GameStop 21.16 new lows. Bed Bath & Beyond 327, pushing 20 cents away from the low of the day here, to backing off to 324 on Bed Bath & Beyond. More volume here. 108 million traded now over there, and GameStop is at 21.16. The low is 21.14. 2.999 million traded. We're going through 3 million now. Giddy up. So much activity here. Man, oh man. And Powell has to speak later. He'll speak later. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Watching all kinds of carnage and just sitting there going, come on, GameStop, you come down to me. I got all these calls down here. I got all this money in the bank. Thank you very much. I've been buying up these deep in the money calls and writing more calls. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm just going to keep doing that. You want to back off on me? That's fine. I'll buy back calls for way less than I sold them for, and I'll write higher priced calls. I'll buy more deep in the money calls. I'll write more contracts. Let's keep this going. Yeah, you're just funding this thing beautifully here. 21.15 on GameStop, 326 on Bed Bath Beyond. We've dropped 60 cents on Bed Bath & Beyond in 30 minutes. There's all kinds of volatility going on over here. I think these meme investors are taking shots at the Bed Bath & Beyond stock. They let it go down, and then they buy into it and run it up and try to run it to a higher level, and it backs off. And then they take another shot at it. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out all day long. It's a multi-billion-dollar battle, I bet you, going on out there. 21.12 on GameStop now. 21.12. I think 21.11. I think we're at the low of the day. This is about the low range here. 21.10. We're at 21.11. Yep, that's what's happening on GameStop. Bed Bath Beyond 332. We just jumped a little bit here. Tons of fun over here on this stuff. Wow, what a run. Obama Babe, I do not think this year is going to be like 2022, but it's going to be volatile. Maria Powell, it is fun. Brian, 247, thumbs up, Bruce. You're going to hit 250 here. Bama Babe, JR, having said that, unless we have a war. Deep value, I believe this is the biggest GameStop dip of the year. Deep value, Bama Babe, I agree 100%. Is going to be something. 150 is the drop on the Dow. This might be the low of the day or around that neighborhood. Oil up 121. We got GameStop at 2110. Bed Bath Beyond at 338. It's popping up again. ATIP, it's at 40 cents. Tesla 192.32 down 244. SoFi down 9 cents to 732. That is where we're at right here. That's what we got. A ton of volatility, a ton of craziness. 2104 on GameStop. We're going for 21 now. We're going lower on GameStop. Down 283. All those calls are falling. You don't wait to write. Do not wait when you write. You write immediately. 2104 last on GameStop. Down we go. 335.8 on Bed Bath & Beyond. 336 now on Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's see. What else? Obama Babe, deep value. Well, at least we agree on something. Alberto, Uncle, I've been here. So you started legally. It's okay. Let's get these roll-ups or downs. Make the dinero bagel writers giddy up, kids. Tesla down 271 to 192. GameStop 2104. Bed Bath Beyond 337. Lots of volatility. Lots of action. Tons of stuff going on. Man, oh man, what a day. 2103 on GameStop. New lows. GameStop 2102, 2103. 3.15 million shares traded on GameStop. Bed Bath & Beyond 337 a share on 111 million volume now. Bed Bath & Beyond. Both active. One far more than the other. That is for sure. Let's see where we end up here on these calls. Yeah, these 1875s, somebody was telling me they got 1875 calls written on GameStop. 225, 232 in the money. That's all. They're not 7 in the money anymore. They're not trading at $7-8. Back they come, baby. We're coming back. And all those calls you have out there, the 16s, 17s, 18s, 19s, 20s, they're all backing off for you. Giddy up, kids. Rollovers, continue to look at rollovers. If you can do them, great. If not, fold your arms. 334, 335 on a Bed Bath Beyond right now. Whew, what a session here. Yeah, we're about at the 1/3 mark. Between high and low, we're at the 33% mark on the day on Bed Bath & Beyond. So we've given up 50 cents a share in the last 40 minutes from the highs of the day. Is there another run coming? There might be one happening right now. We're back to 338, 39 here. We might be breaking through 340 and going for another shot. I don't know. 2114 on GameStop. There's a shot there. Something's going on. JR, Bama Babe. Yeah, who knows what Putin will do to provoke the world. Drew, red is the new green. Bama Babe, here we go. Down, 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 that ring of fire. Yeah. Oh, kids. Down 138 on the Dow. We've got S&P down 12.5, NASDAQ down 13.9 right now. 335 on Bed Bath Beyond, 2118 on GameStop. Man. Just so much happening here. So much watching simultaneously. Apple's up 64, HBQ down 16, Google is up 149. The Moderna 168. I know a guy. Cisco 47.34, down 22. Pfizer down 18. IBM 117 lower. Microsoft still up $6. The ME 249 down 11 cents. Volume 508,000 today. Reports coming out tomorrow. Financial reports tomorrow on ME. $2.49 last trade, down 11 cents. Rocket Lab down 12. Matterport down 12. Smart Rent down 8.5. Spire down 6. They're all negative today. Amazon is off 280. Home Depot down 680. Netflix down 370. Vanik holding a 60-cent gain. Adobe up 34 cents. Goldman down 59. Boeing down 130. Meta Platforms up, Boeing up 130 and Meta up $2. AMC down 60. The prefs are down 20. That's an 80-cent drop on those units. Royal Caribbean holding a 320 gain at 72.29. Carvana down 113. Robinhood down 33. BlackBerry is down 6.5. Target down 144. JP Morgan down a dime. Costco down 661. Walmart down 150. Disney down 43. Nvidia up 211. American Airlines down 8 cents a share. That's where we are here, guys. Oh, so much to watch. We got the Dow down 118. We were down 150, and now it's coming back up again. It's not going to do much until Powell speaks. Really, I don't see much happening there. 21.27 now on GameStop after trying to hit 21. And Bed Bath & Beyond at 321 after just trying to hit 340 a few minutes ago. We're back to 321, 323 range. That's it. Let's see. Bama Bay. Funny thing, my big stocks are up. Google, Microsoft, SMG, VGT, SMH, she meant. Bbby, 30% in GameStop is $18 range. There you have it. Well, we'll see. 21.19 on GameStop, 324, 325 on Bed Bath & Beyond. 730 on SoFi, down 11. Deals over there. Yep, that's what's happening. It's unbelievable what is going on. We have hit the 2-hour spot here on this show. And Alberta, I used to fear assignment. Now I can't wait for it. It can't come quick enough. Anticipation is killing me. Uncle is the GOAT. Thank you, my friend. Love it when you make money out there. Keep it going, pal. You just keep it going. Tesla down 288 to 191.88. And Bed Bath & Beyond 323. GameStop 21.19 down 267. Down 130 on the Dow right now. SoFi 730. Right on, kids. Fun time. So we have 251 thumbs up. So you guys are awesome today. Thank you for coming through for me to throw an extra 50 thumbs up at this show. We love to hit 200, but boy, when we hit 250, it's even juicier. That is beautiful stuff, everybody. Thank you. Way to go, all of you guys. I'll be on the air again at 3 o'clock for the final hour of trading. That's after Powell's speech. We'll watch all that today, see what he does. See if the ME people complete their $150 million deal. What's going to happen on GameStop? What's going to happen on BBBY? It's now 321 over there. It's volatile. It's crazy. It's heavy. Keep your eye on it. Make sure to get some rest yourselves. And we'll get ready for the final hour because it should be wacky in the final hour. Thank you, all of you who are becoming members, who are renewing your membership, upgrading your membership on this show. The thumbs ups as well. Thank you all for your support of this homeless YouTuber, the Nomad, with his Jennifer Aniston lookalike wife. We are running along here. John, thank you. Thanks, everybody. So much fun. Brian, Alberto, I feel you, especially when your cost basis is below the strike price premium. Splayer, have an enjoyable and successful day, everybody. Alberto, Brian, this is the way. Amy, AJ, thanks, Uncle B. Alberto, Uncle, take a nice nap. I love you. JG, eating a celebratory everything bagel and cream cheese with eggs this morning. Make it a great day, bagel family. And Uncle Bruce, thank you, JG. We'll follow it. GameStop up to 2133, climbing. Bed Bath Beyond 329. Keep your eyes on your stink bids, your stink offers, and make some money. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I will see you a little later. Thanks for those of you picking up classes, and we'll keep you posted. Anybody want one-on-ones, let me know. And there you are. All right, I'll see you this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Moon Man Moo. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.